Ricky Stenhouse was at Roush Fenway Racing last year when they plucked Chris Buescher away from JTG Doherty at the end of last season due to the timing of a contract expiration. That opened up the seat in the 47, and they looked to Stenhouse to fill it.
We've been talking about all these crew chief swaps throughout the garage area, especially over at Penske, but here's a driver and crew chief swap. Literally, I mean, Chris Buescher goes from this team over to Roush Fenway, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. brings his crew chief in Brian Patty over with him to JTG Doherty Racing.
The JT are Jody and Tad Geschecter, and of course Brad Doherty, the NBA legend, is a co-owner of that team. Now, of the cars that are the open cars, that does not include Stenhouse, Haley and Gaughan are the two fastest. Haley is locked in, and Gaughan has to wait and see what Daniel Suarez does here.
Now, we've already shown when we opened up the show today about sparks and what that means about that car being extremely low, and we're seeing a lot of sparks out of the right side of this car right now with Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and it is showing up. Look at the speed this car is carrying down the back straightaway versus right now Tyler Reddick in that ghost car.
So if that chassis is sparking, it means that big blade on the back of the car is down out of the air as much as possible for minimal drag.
Yeah, you would think those sparks would have friction on the racetrack and slow you down, but no way. That spoiler being down is far more important.
Stenhouse, top of the chart.
Hopefully our car is as fast as Xfinity Internet this morning, and we can qualify good, and then you get a good starting spot and race well. So we'll see what happens.
I keep hearing that it's really fast. The Internet.
I'll tell you who else.
Here's another truck I thought looked good in practice this morning. It's Johnny Sotter. Former winner here, and you see there 2009. It was his first career win.
Yeah, Sotter and Crafton and Kyle Busch. Maybe, Vince, is that more the three names you heard more than most that might have the best trucks tonight? I know.
Yep. Brett Moffitt's name was often mentioned.
That's what I was going to say. I know Moffitt will say, you better put me on that list because I'm going to be there.
And Christian Eckes was right there as well. But I think that group, yeah, Mike, I think.
Green, can Johnson win the pole for his final race in Southern California?
He's going to do it, Mike, and never count this guy out. Never count this guy out. Wow, what a lap. Oh, look how close this is going to be. Right at the line. Boyer gets him back. Oh, man.
Who said to prepare for today's effort. He watched Kyle Busch from a year ago, and you know, you can watch video and then you can watch video. Kyle here, unbelievable. We put the ghost car in to see how he's tracking with Ross Chastain, who is currently quickest.
Yeah, and our Toyota scoreboard down here for speed into turn one. Adam, he went past 195.
Whoa.
So he had
we've seen.
Yes, for sure. 193 was the best. So he went a couple of miles an hour faster, and that's paying off. As you can see, he's got a pretty good gap over Ross Chastain. Great lap.
I think this kid's got a lot of momentum. To the top. I was going to ask you earlier.
24.
As Chase Elliott rolls out, he was fastest in final practice, second overall yesterday.
You see right there, Chase Elliott carries a lot of speed into turn one, goes up high. Did not quite get the car to turn and get down the back straightaway like we've seen some others.
Gaining on it into turn three.
This car looks really good through 3 and 4.
And his fourth, 26-16, just 5 1/1000ths off Larson.
See if he can make an adjustment. Now he knows what the grip level is like up there. Yeah, nice job recovering there.
Green light.
He's in the red here, but he was so good through 3 and 4. Let's see what he can do this time. He drifts up high a little bit.
Back in the green. Can he hold it to the line?
I think so.
Yes, Chase Elliott to the top, 26:06.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
His best time yesterday in practice was a 27:79, but throw that out because that was in final practice on 20-lap tires. First lap here, 27:13. Can he pick it up?
We got a shot at it. 27-13. That's just a couple of tenths better than Brandon Brown. That tells you what kind of lap Brandon put down. So see what Kyle can get here on lap 2. That car looks perfect. Look at that nose. Just sealed right down to the road as he goes down the backstretch.
He's got 9 poles at Phoenix in Xfinity competition. He's won here 11 times, including 1 season ago. Will he better his second lap? Yes, he does. There's your 26.
Kurt Busch, the 2010 600 winner. His Ganassi teammate Matt Kenseth is currently 3rd.
Nice run through 1 and 2. You can see, he came to the green really nice. Gave up a little bit through 1 and 2, but now is making it back as he goes into turn 3, possibly pulling ahead of Jimmy Johnson here off of 4. Little slide, you saw a little movement, the steering wheel and the back end. Boy, this is close. Yes.
By 9/1000ths of a second, Kurt Busch.